Hello and welcome to, or welcome back to, the channel of the Nasdaq scalping bot. It's a channel about a Python program, my first Python program, that is built to do some automated trading on the Nasdaq, and meaning automated will say we have a form of passive income. And in a daily report, I tell you guys what did I change in the code, how did the bot perform, and how are we doing on the market. And it's Friday, it's the end of the week, so we can see how were the results for this entire week. Let's get in. And as usual, we start with the programming code. What did I change in the code? Well, I did change a bit in the code, and you can see it. That's about the bool contract open, the Boolean, that I moved into a different place in, and I need to be in the contracts. I move them up to the contracts. Then there is a moment, there it is, that the Boolean is immediately after there's a contract opened, put up to true. And when a contract is closed, so we need to go to status check, then there is also a point that there it is, the Boolean directly is closed right after that a contract is closed, either by the trailing stop loss or with the part that we have accountable for. Then we also see that the contract is put into false. And it will be returned, of course. You see, bool contract open is in return values, and it gets also sent over as a parameter to the function. And what I saw today, this should be the solution. There was no double contracts opened, and there were a lot of contracts opened today. And if you look down here at the bot screen, you see that we had a lot of positions opened today, all with a high confidence. I've got a confidence of 80 and 100% and 80%. I do not know if those high confidence means that they were successful, but we see that there were a lot of positions opened today. Let's switch to the bot. If we take a look at the bot, you see the bot was passive for the last couple of minutes, well, more minutes, the last half hour or so. It's Friday, and this means we are at the end of the week and the end of the trading week, and the last contract we had is closed with a maximum of 20 minutes open. So that should be because we had some slow, no, that's not really, oh, this one. Yeah, if he opened one around this area, then it's not that strange that he has closed it after 20 minutes, because this is not really going up or down in the last half hour. I don't know. We had 157 candles today. I restarted the bot this morning at 10 because I had one small error in the bot with the bool contract is open. I forgot to pass it on as a parameter to the function. But after I corrected it, the last profit loss we had was €1.39, and in total we had a loss today of €26.20. That's not good, but you know me, it's not about the profits or the losses. We just want to know how did the bot function, and specifically how did the AI performs without any help of the bot. And that's what we're going to look next. How did the bot do on the market? How are the results? If we look at the market for today, and this is the 5-minute candle, and we have almost entire day in one view. Yeah, we have. Now we see in the 5 minute we had a rather active market. It was going down and going up, but there were a lot of blue and green candles mixed. So still, if we're looking at this, and I will take a look at the 1 hour. Yeah, if we look at the 1 hour, we also see some very small candles right up here in red and blue. Then we had one down, another small one up, and another one red, and then blue, and it went all kinds of directions, which means if it goes up and down, it will say we go sideways. And just like yesterday, we see we have a sideways movement. And if I go back to the 5 minutes, bump this up, we also see a lot of 3 candles, red, blue, and red, and blue, and red. It's not the ideal combination for the bot to do its work. Like I said yesterday, we need a clear direction for a couple of hours, or a couple of hours for 1 hour, to have a really good profit. And by doing this, even with the trailing stop loss, the chance is not good that there are profits made. So let's see at the reports, and we already know we had a loss of 26. So let's take a look at the reports, and we see a lot of red, sadly enough, and only a couple of blue ones. And in total, I'm looking at it, we've got 4. This is 4 is a full stop loss, €6 profit. 3 is almost a 5 right here. It's also a full stop loss. And then another 5, a 3, some smaller ones. Those are all, yeah. This is for today. Not a good day for the bot when it moves sideways. And I don't care. It's nice to make a profit while we're testing, but we are testing. And if we're gonna do this for the next week, and I will change some things in the morning, and I will change some things tomorrow or in the weekend, so that we can see if the confidence that the AI has in what kind of results does that end. So if we're gonna look how the bot did this week, I fear that because of today, we are not positive for this week. Let's see, the week started at the 17th of March. 16 was Sunday. Yeah, okay, Sunday. It's the start of the new market week. So we started on Sunday at 526. And then we had a small one, 527. Let's say we started with 527 this week, and we're ending this week with 522. Okay, €5 loss, I know, but all in all, with all the bad choices we see right here and the things we did on the start of the week, we had some nice profits right here. We only made a loss of €5 during the testing of only the AI without any other constraints in their decisions. Just looking what the AI does, and that's it. And I don't know how you guys think about it. Let me know in the comments. But if we do with only the AI and we make a loss of only €5, then I think, wow, the AI is rather good. Most of the time it is correct, and most of the time you make a profit, only if the market is also not this decisionless as it has been for the last couple of days. And I know I always complain about the market. It is too slow. There is too much volatility. I know I keep on complaining, but the bot needs to react to all of this, and I try to find a perfect connection a perfect configuration that we can make as much as profit in a contract as possible and as much as profit as we can get within a day or within a week. And that's what I'm going to look for in the fine-tuning of the AIs and the bot. So what am I planning for the weekend? Well, let's grab the code screen with it again. We see we had a lot of confidence rules inside the AI, and I want to make the correlation between if the confidence is high, not only high, but what confidence levels does the bot have, and how does this correlate with the end result of that trade, and see if we can fine-tune this. And while I'm saying this and looking at the confidence scores you see right here, some of them are even 100%, 95%, 80 and 74. Those are really high scores for confidence, and you and I, we know, we saw it just a minute ago in the results of the market, that most of these were not successful trades. But that's what I want to see next week, and logging the confidence level with the decision and the end result of that trade to see how much is it, how bad is it, and can we live with it, as in sometimes they are wrong, but most of the time they are right. And then start fine-tuning. Which means that we are at the end of the video. Press like if you did like the video and want to see more of it. And if you want to be kept in the loop and want to know what's going on with this passive income bot powered by an AI, then you should subscribe. And if you have any suggestions, leave a comment. I will react to all the comments that you guys leave behind. Have a marvelous weekend. Marvel, Captain America, have a marvelous weekend and have a little fun every day. See you guys next week.